Hey everybody, it's Daniel with Hyperacusis Hope, and today I just want to make a little video about setbacks. I think most people who are watching this know what a setback is. Whether you have loudness hyperacusis and you're just getting louder and more uncomfortable sounds, or pain hyperacusis, it's a really demoralizing and uncomfortable thing. I wanted to talk about what's going on with me. Believe it or not, I got a haircut. I know it's a little subtle and easy to miss, but no, in all seriousness, it's been forever since I've gotten a haircut, largely because of the hyperacusis and being able to find like a salon that I could be like the only person there and they would do a scissor cut entirely. And actually, I mean, just like check out that sideburn work. That's like all scissor cut, to avoid the sound of the razor, which is actually, I was really impressed. I'll drop a link of the place in the description in case anybody lives in Maryland. And so I survived the haircut a lot better than I thought I would. But having had such long sort of matted hair for a while brought me to this place where my scalp was honestly just kind of gross and crusty, and I wanted to scrub it. It causes a reactive tinnitus for me. And for me, tinnitus is painful. I don't know if anybody else has that experience. I think for me, it's because when I'm more inflamed, I get more tinnitus. And so it's difficult for me to like separate the two, although I suppose it's not like inherently painful. I guess I do want to focus on the positive, because compared to where I was a couple months ago, where I essentially just like could not, even speaking on a day-to-day basis was iffy, and I'd have to like tap out after a certain amount of time of speaking because it was just too painful. So where I am right now at this very moment, if I keep that perspective, is good. But the fact is, I've had pain and ringing in my ears today that's been very demoralizing. And you know the song, wake me up when September ends. I'm like, wake me up when this setback ends. Because it's hard to focus on anything. It's hard to really kind of like feel joy. When you just have this pain, it's distracting. Like, it's possible, there's moments where you can kind of get away from it, but it's a lot harder when, everything is inflamed in your auditory system and painful. So I guess I just wanted to sort of get that off my chest, and also just sort of start a conversation about setbacks. I don't know if this is going to be a couple of days, if it's going to take a week, longer. That's the thing with hyperacusis. It can be kind of unpredictable. So trying to keep that perspective, while also acknowledging that, yeah, this is difficult. This kind of sucks. And tell me about what you do when you get a setback. For me, time is the biggest thing. Just not overexposing to sound, but also not like, it's important to move. It's important to like do some things, even if it's a small thing like cooking or going for a little walk, if you can. It's a balance. You got to know your limits. So if anybody's going through it, I hope you're doing okay. Hope everybody's doing okay. And I'll talk to you later.